We often visit gift store not because we need something, but because we want to enjoy the experience and find something fun or unexpected. Stores like When Pigs Fly depend a lot on how consumers feel while shopping. My name is Tanvi, and this is the video I will analyze how sensory market works in a retail environment. So before getting into the details, I want to quickly explain the purpose of this analysis. The aim of this analysis is to explore the functioning of sensory marketing within a physical retail environment. I will concentrate on how various sensory elements affect consumer behavior, enhance the shopping experience, and ultimately influencing purchasing decisions at the point of sale. Why I selected this retailer? I selected When Pigs Fly because it operates as a novelty and specialty retailer and offers unique and essential products. The store primarily support hedonic consumption, where purchasing decisions are driven by enjoyment, curiosity, and emotional satisfaction rather than functional needs. Most products sold in this type of retail environment involve low involvement decision making, meaning consumers typically do not engage in extensive evolution before purchasing. As a result, many purchases are impulse based and highly influenced by the in store environment. This makes When Pigs Fly an appropriate retailer for analyzing sensory market, as sensory stimuli play a significant role in shaping consumer experience and influencing purchasing behavior. When Pigs Fly operates as an independent Edmonton based retailer, the store adopts a differential strategy by offering playful and distinctive products that set it apart from mainstream retailer. It is fun and light-hearted brand personality contributes to emotional value creation. This encourages consumers to browse, explore, and engage more deeply with the retail environment. With the context in the mind, I will now move to the sensory marketing analysis. In this section, I will analyze how retailers use different sensory elements sight, sound, touch, and smell to influence the consumer experience inside the store. I will start with sight because consumer behavior research explains that visual cues are usually the first elements customer notice in a retail environment. From a visual perspective, the store layout makes product easy to see. However, during my visit, I noticed that the overall visual environment felt muted with limited use of bright colors. Research on consumer behavior suggests that in gifts and specialty stores, lower visual stimulation may reduce attention and excitement, which can influence the impulse buying behavior. Along with the visual, sound also play an important role in shaping how consumers feel in a store. The store uses pop background music which creates an energetic atmosphere. At the same time, noise from the wooden floor adds to the overall sound level. During my visit, I personally felt distracted by the sound while browsing. As shown in this picture, my attention shifted away from the product because of the surrounding noise. Together, this creates a very active auditory environment which may stimulate some customers but could reduce comfort for others. Sound is not only the physical experience customer notice. Touch is also important. Touch is important in physical retail store because it helps consumer judge product quality. When pigs fly, customers can touch and interact with the product, which allow them to feel the texture, material, and overall quality. The hands-on interaction helps feel more confident about their choices and improve the shopping experience. Another sense that goes unnoticed but still matters in is smell. The store does not have a strong or noticeable smell, but most of the smell comes from the wooden floor, which keeps the environment neutral. This is not overwhelming for customers, but because there is no clear scent, the store may not feel very memorable. A light and pleasant smell could help improve how customers remember the store. Based on these observations, I will now share two recommendations that could help improve the overall customer experience when pigs fly. These recommendations are directly linked to the sensory environment of the store and are supported by both in store observation and a consumer behavior research. First, reduce flooring noise. The first recommendation focus on reducing flooring noise. During my visit, I noticed that the wooden flooring created noticeable sound while walking through the store. When the sound combined with the pop background music, the overall sound environment felt quite noisy. For a customer perspective, I personally found it distracting while browsing as my attention shifted away from the products to towards the surrounding noise. Research in consumer behavior shows that excessive and uncontrollable noise can reduce customer comfort and negatively affect the shopping experience. By reducing flooring noise, the store could create a calmer and more comfortable environment. This would allow customer to focus more on product, browse with less distraction, and feel more relaxed while shopping. To add on with the another recommendation, add light store scent. The second recommendation is to introduce a light and neutral store scent. Currently, the store does not use a signature scent, and during my visit, the main smell I noticed came from the wooden flooring. While this creates a neutral environment and avoids the sensory overload, but also means the store lacks a memorable olfactory element. Consumer behavior research suggests that scent is closely linked to mood, emotion, and memory. A subtle and pleasant scent can make a retail space feel more welcoming and can help customers form stronger memories of their shopping experience. Introducing a very light and neutral scent could improve the overall atmosphere without overwhelming customers. This could help create a pleasant emotional experience and increase the likelihood that customer remembers the store positively. To wrap up everything, this analysis shows that sensory market plays an important role in shaping consumer behavior at when pigs fly. Based on my observation, sight, sound, touch, and smell all influence how customers experience the store, and small improvements could enhance the overall consumer experience. Thank you so much for watching the presentation. These are the references.